guys, it's time for us to celebrate that we're finally done with Heroes! Yes, finally we have to deal with that anymore. What? What are you talking about? Huh? I did like the Heroes and how amazing it was, but yeah, I am kind of honestly good that it's over. That's what I was talking about. Yes, because it has been a while that we've been doing it. Yep, it has been over a year. Ever since we started back in 2023. Things has just changed a lot for the channel. Just a whole bunch of heroes and a lot of things that had to go with it. Yes, personally, Luigi has experienced a giant shift in his opinion on the channel. Alright, anyway, I'm glad we're finally done with Heroes. And we get to move on from it. Because it's been a large chapter in this channel, and I'm glad that it's finally over after so many months trying to get so much things done and having it be so interconnected to whatever's going on. It's finally over. You're feeling a lot more tired about this instead of exciting. I want to be exciting, it's just, man. It changed a lot. Yeah. So let's say we could go ahead and celebrate the channel in general, you know? If you don't like Heroes, we could always go down to the good old great, yes. Wait, where is it? And come on. Oh, yeah, let's watch it. Yeah, no! Wait. Ah! You moving stuff all by. Oh, sorry. Look, we are celebrating the end of Heroes, okay? Heroes is ended with episode 120. The final episode that ends the story of the adventure to that good town. There's so many things that could be looked forward to after that. Of course, everything doesn't end, hopefully. But there's still a lot of things that's yet to be discovered. But for Heroes, its chapter is over. And I guess we could figure out where we're going to move on from there. But in the meantime, let's celebrate the ending of Heroes by looking at the seasons and how they are great. Okay then. Hey, it's me, Shadow, and you forgot what you're celebrating on in late July. If anything, there's nothing to celebrate about. We just ended Heroes. What? Wait. You're in the Heroes already? I honestly thought that thing was going on for like a while, and I didn't feel like it was ending anytime soon, but it ended now? Yeah, today. What? I was planning on blowing up everybody before it did. Yeah, whatever. You lost anyway. Yeah. I lost my dignity. Hey, at least you get to sit around and watch us talk about the seasons. Fine. So, it all started back in Hero Season 1. He started recording back in January 2023. And the first episode was made, and I never knew how integrally deep this thing really became to the channel. I thought it was going to be like a neat sub-series, but it became a large thing that kind of unexpectedly, became large. Yeah, we went on a vacation on a town to have so much fun with new things. And then a lot of hijinks ensued. Oh yeah, look at all these episodes. We met some new friends and enemies. Shadow hate them. We all know. Yep, look at that, Dr. Copper. Yes, I hope he's rotting in the lab. Yeah. We got a whole bunch of Icarus. Yeah, we got some Icarus here, but not in here at Season 1. Because in Season 1, we was getting established. And then the villains were starting to come up and try to do some pretty dangerous things. But, we got a bunch of fun out of it. Of course, we had a mysterious hero. Raichu. It's cool. I hope we do way more stuff. Yeah. I can't wait to see how that goes. Hope you don't become jealous. I'm not gonna be jealous about this. It's just a random guy. A random person for Shadow to destroy. Haha. Yeah. So, Then, the main antagonist of the heroes, Metal Mario, finally showed up at the end of the season, which bring forward the main adventure of Heroes. The adventure to save the town and the friends from the world of Metal Mario. We got to the desert adventure. We got to meet Sahara. Yeah, and a disgusting chicken. Yep. And we got to go to the Western Desert, which is honestly my favorite part of Heroes aside of Season 1. It was amazing. Yeah, you get to go to the desert. You had the desert scenery all day. And we got a bunch of, like, mysteries and stuff. And Shadow got kicked out of the desert multiple times. Stop that. But I hated how high it was. Yes, well, yeah. And, yeah, it was pretty amazing. A lot of great adventures happened here. We got to go to the desert. We got to meet Echo. And once the mysteries was uncovered, and we got to see what Sahara's really. This is interesting. It's made of. And we made it to the end of the season. End of the great Hero Season 2. Then we went to Hero Season 3. A season where Icarus showed us to the world of the skies to find out what dangers was lurking that was messing with Sky World. Honestly, that was kind of a chill period. Yeah, I remember we had a long break in between uploads and a bunch of that. I guess it was the holidays. I guess you can say that. Let's go with that. Whatever. I still hated it because I was in prison the entire time. Yeah, they mistake you for a bad guy. I mean, you were a bad guy, but you weren't the one that they were looking for. Yes, and I hated that. So that means they're gonna blow up the entire Sky World and then turn it to Shadow Castle Land. No. I hate it. You hate everything about this. You're just mad that you don't win. I'm just mad because there's other villains that took my spotlight. I should have been the main villain. Yeah, then the heroes would have ended within season 1. I don't think that would have been a nice sub-series, you know? So, we got the Sky World. First, we couldn't go across the entirety, but after we done some cool heroic stuff, they let us go out to see more stuff. And the Icarus show us the ropes while they went out and do amazing things, but we found out that Elegant was the one behind all the dangers. We went to the city, and Elegant was a dangerous foe, but we managed to defeat him and defame him a lot. Yep, I'm glad that he got some defame. He must be angry about that, though. It doesn't matter, he's a rich, ugly idiot. No one cares about feathers. Everybody knows, yeah, whatever. But that will ricochet into something much more bigger as the season goes on to the end, and we finally make it to where the heroes were, well, completely separated. Yeah, I guess you could say that's my least favorite part about Heroes, of course, because obviously it's the part of Heroes where I'm not in it and I get defeated, quote-unquote. I hated that part. Well, the story had to be the story, and you don't want Sonic being an escape because I could just spin dash all those enemies at the beginning. But I know you probably got mad and made everybody lose. No! So, well, the story had to be a story. I'm sorry, Luigi. I wish I was the one who wasn't there. It wasn't there for a reason, okay? We had to let right you do a bunch of big things, okay? With me. Ridiculous. And I got to do more than you. Shut up! I'll go shadow. Yeah. Then we finally make it to the end, where we was up to the doorsteps of the Dark Forces. We had to team up with Shadow. I hated that, but I'm still glad I got to do more than Luigi. Shut up! And some follow-up that led to many big victories for us. We got to go completely past the first part and get into the Dark Fortress, where we got to save majority of our friends, beat up with Shade, almost get close to losing until I use my hidden ability, completely defeat her. Oh, not really. Metal Mario kind of pushed her off to the side, and they all turned on each other, and they decided to, you know what, do something on their own side and try to beat us. But in the end, Raichu showed his true powers and his true potential, and we both beat him with all of our powers and connected abilities to defeat Metal Mario. And the story ends from there. Heroes. It's been a long journey. A very long journey, too. Yep. Honestly, probably gonna miss it somewhere. It was kind of new for the channel. New from what we usually do. But I'm probably gonna, just think about something else, of course. I can't wait to see what's next. I can't wait too. And I can't wait to see what's next for all the new characters that came out in there. Don't want to know that. I gotta blow them up somehow, and now Mario has a lot more friends, which I'm scared about, and a lot more competition for me from the other villains. So, while I'm talking about this stupid, useless thing, I need to plan for all that stuff. I don't want to be taken over. Shadow! Yeah, bye, Shadow. Haha. Well, I guess that's Heroes. A big chapter of the story, and the channel finally comes to an end. Now, we get to move on and see what great things lies ahead. Because I can't wait to see a bunch of new stuff. And I'm more so personally hoping for the regular side of SMC to come back. Yeah, I wonder what happened to that. Some complications, but you can see. Well, I don't know how it goes. I still got my great awesome Luigi time. Yeah. Go Luigi time. Yeah, that's all Luigi really cares about. Well, as I talked to Mario, I can't wait to see what comes up next. I love the adventure of Heroes, and I can't wait to see what's next in the future. Yeah! And I can't wait too. Because now that Heroes has ended, and the channel is now open to a new era. And something new. But what can be next? I guess you have to wait and see.